Hi Facebook. So this is kind of a difficult video to make because, as some of you, well, most of you know, I was once a very staunch supporter of the Occupy Wall Street movement. I believed in the cause. I knew that change needed to come, and I still believe that. And I really thought that the movement was going to be the way to bring about that change. And as time went by, I kind of lost my zeal for the movement. I haven't lost my zeal for the belief that change needs to come. And in a lot of cases, I'm actually in agreement with the Occupy protesters. I just believe that the way they want to implement that change is wrong and destructive. And so I'm making this video to kind of, I guess, to address those of you who support the Occupy Wall Street movement and those of you who are involved in the movement, because I think that we hear a lot of please, please, please change. Government, please force corporations to change. Corporations, please get out of government. And that's pretty meaningless. It gives us the warm fuzzies to hear it. It sounds like we're doing something, but we're really not. In the end, government is funded by corporations, so they're not likely to make any policies that are anti-corporate. And corporations don't really care what you think. They just want to make money. And so I want you people that are involved in the Occupy movement, those of you who support the Occupy movement, to think about this. What you want doesn't matter. Your desires don't matter. The government doesn't care. Corporations don't care. The only thing that matters is that you continue to vote and continue to use your credit card and continue to buy their products. Corporations don't care if you're protesting outside of their headquarters. They don't care if you're taking poops on the front steps of their doors. As long as you use their product and keep putting money into their pocket, they don't care. Banks don't care that you scream about interest charges. They don't care that you feel like you're exploited. They don't care that you stand outside of their branches every morning with protest signs. As long as you keep your money in the bank and you keep using that credit card, they don't care. Government doesn't care that you are angry at it. They don't care that you think there needs to be change. As long as you keep voting the same two-party candidates in, they don't care because things are not going to change. So you want a real solution? Get off the streets with your iPods and your laptops and your expensive video equipment and stop buying the products. Stop using the credit cards. Stop voting within the two-party system. You want real change? That's what's going to bring it about. You can protest Apple's policies, let's say, as a company, but you know what? If you keep buying the latest MacBook and you have an iPod and all this, you're just putting money in their pocket. They don't care that you don't like their policies. Stop buying it and make it known why you're stopping buying it. Maybe write an email to Tim Cook, who's the CEO of Apple, and say, hey, I don't like your policies. I'm not buying your product anymore. They're going to sit up and take notice. Same thing with your bank. Stop using your credit card. Chop it up. Maybe make a video of you chopping it up. Send an email to the president of the bank or the CEO of the company and tell them, here's why I'm not using, your credit card anymore. It's because I don't agree with your policies. And if everybody did that, they would begin to wake up. They would begin to take notice much, much quicker than this Occupy thing. Much, much quicker than people standing outside of their branches or their companies with protest signs. Government, stop voting within the two-party system. Vote for a third-party candidate. There are all sorts of third-party candidates out there. Break the back of the two-party system. Start to threaten them. They'll take notice. Until then, they don't care. So there you go, Occupy. You want real change? That's how you can bring it about. And that's how you can bring it about a lot quicker and a lot warmer, because you're about to get really, really cold in some parts of the country. But you can bring it about a lot quicker by not using the product, not participating in the system that funds them. That'll bring change. Protesting doesn't matter. They don't care. It might have worked in the 1960s. It won't work now. They're not going to change. They're too powerful. They're too money hungry. They don't care. You keep using their product, that's all they want. There's your answer. It's simple. Everybody can do it. Everybody can do it. You don't have to get out and go to a park and sleep outside. Just stop buying their products. Stop participating in the system. Start scaring the hell out of them, and they'll start to change. There you go. Thoughts?